Me gusta cómo camina, pero más me gusta cuando amanecen. Piensa en mí. Cuando sale por la calle, casi nunca piensa en mí. Todo lo que ella usa es de boutique. Es problemática como una con chip. Me tiene loco con ese mi petit. Está puesta por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Los creen Cupido lo mató con su R-Port. Desde que tiene 21 tiene la vida resuelta. Pichea pero tienta, el amor lo dejo en hall. Ya no cree nada, elegancia y maldad. Se junta con su corillo todita ya. Y no se deja pero mide 5'1". Yo no pero ahora con ella rompe las combi con la retro 1. Yo te quiero mi como mi desayuno. No soy cristiano pero chori por ti ayuno. Me tienen maquinando con el calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Está por la calle, mató el amor. Dice que soltera la pasa. Compañía no sale. Se pone peligrosa como un R-Port. Siempre está en la movie, no le pone stop. Se combina la Gucci con el top. Está como una porque a su corazón le puso el lock. Se puso el bikini, hizo un torso en block. Y de una pa' la playa a cogerle un sontán en la toalla. Como Farru y es de valla. Tiene un sexto sentido.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tonight for
and here is Devers up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Third, the designated hitter.
Tapped softly on the ground.
Martinez
goes to third for one. On to first, double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Devers stands at second with two gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts, going too fast and not rational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demanding answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to ones that want to on my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, when the truth is erased. Ay, don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth. Ay, yo, trying to reproduce. Ay, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in a booth. Ay, my name shiny like my tooth.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. I said
All right, ready to get underway. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. A little bit low. Two and one now. And a strike on the outside edge.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gallo has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's J.D. Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, and for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. LeMahieu on second. Judge at first with no outs. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. line to left center for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Xander Bogaerts. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Kicks and deals.
Duran.
Higashioka under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman.
The 1-1.
Cordero.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now the count is even. Diving, can't get it, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping, on his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
The catcher.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's Joey Gallo. The 3-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch is popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there's 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
99. Aaron Judge.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. They say it went. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Tanner Houck gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Next pitch is popped up. Cordero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Christian Arroyo.
Number 39.
And a pitch.
Arroyo.
And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and one away. Here's Trevor Story now.
Now batting, second baseman, Trevor Story.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Rounded out his first time up. To first, and he breaks for second. Story caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Christian Arroyo. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now one missed. On the ground to Devers. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Arroyo settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. Back in New York as we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Martinez on at first, nobody out. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Next pitch off the plate. 3-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And 2 away now. Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Now batting, the first baseman, Franchi Cordero.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Got him. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders. Swing and a miss, and he struck him. From the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Christian Vasquez. Out to short. Whips it across, and Vasquez is gone. Here's Christian Arroyo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing went around, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. Stays alive. The punch out there, down on strike. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. That's down and in. Back to work, 3-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo pulls that one down, and there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And the right-hander deals. Now a pop-up on the infield. And Vasquez able to pull it down. Back now in the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Man at first. And here is J.D. Martinez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Rizzo, and Verdugo is set down. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Devers, the lead runner at second. Bogaerts on at first with 2 down. And now a full count. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Bobby Dahlbeck. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Now all even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Slow roller to first. Dahlbeck picks it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Out there to center. Duran drifts towards it. 2 down. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. 1-2 down. Ground ball left side. Gets it to first. That is the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Christian Vasquez. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and Vasquez is gone. Now, Christian Arroyo. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wind and the pitch. Ouch.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat. Trevor Story. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. 2-2. And the next pitch is way outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Devers now. Off balance throw in time. And Devers is set down. J.D. Martinez stands in. The next offering misses. Ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And in one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flying drive, and that's base hit out into center field. One runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 1-run game. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Bogaerts on the go. Pitch is low. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. Bogaerts on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Save!
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save!
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count is filled up. On the ground to first. Dahlbeck steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. High fly ball, right field. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
2-1 on Judge. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Out towards left center, Duran. On the move to the right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Now fly ball to right center. Picks. Gliding as he moves to his left. takes it in for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Arroyo. Here comes the pitch. Off the mark there. 3-1. And he walked him. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. Throw over to first. In there. He's safe. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Gallo under it. And there's 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And now the lefty. Not close with that one. And it's 3-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
And Devers hits that one. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Looking to get the tying run on base. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ryan Brazier. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Line drive, caught.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Here's Josh Donaldson. 1 for 3. Story picks it up, tosses to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 outs.
Aaron.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set to start in this one. Here's Alex Verdugo. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The 1-2. And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The 2-2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Way back there.
to a high power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more room, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worry when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on that. But when we was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm the student and the teacher. I can teach you, I can eat to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon, seen an angel treat me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all about to feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy. Rip towards third. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. And he steps off. 1-2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, leading off, Jarren Duran. Hit in the air, right field. Ohtani moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down. Now it's Devers at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch has popped up. Lorenzen puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say,
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. Next offering down in the dirt. Two now. On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second. Max Stassi comes up to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon.
That one misses in the dirt.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And that one hit to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Runner takes off. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in Boston, bottom of the second, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Wade settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. Short hop liner handled it short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The second baseman, Trevor.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Lorenzen, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. High fly ball out to center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Second inning here, no score. And it's even up. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it. Well, a breaking ball on that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-2. And the 2-2. Good eye right there.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. On the ground, right side. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels.
Velasquez.
Next offering is in the dirt. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. The guy's got to work out of the stretch.
And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Velasquez stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag at third. Out. He can't scramble back. Here's Trout. Kicks and fires.
27.
And now 1-2. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1. Jackie Bradley Jr., there's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Flied out his first time. Check swing went around. And that is strike 2. Back safely. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Bradley runs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner goes again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Bradley, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Bounce to third. Wade handles. They take the force out. That ends the frame. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Angels.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. First time up, he grounded to third. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
One attempt. Popped up. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Single to right in his first trip. Hard hit left side. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. The tag, and he's out.
Up next for the Angels.
And next for L.A., Tyler Wade. Caught looking his first time up. Next pitch is outside. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. Man on second, 2 down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 3-2 on the way. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, so here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And he deals. And a ball evens the count. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In the air, right field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trevor Story now. 0 for 1 so far. And that's downstairs and outside. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Franchi Cordero. Story on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So here's Christian Vasquez. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Walsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Lifted in the air out to left, and it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Rengifo gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Your attention, please. He's running at first base. Number 7, Joe.
Save!
Adele.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And now Andrew Velasquez. Runner on the move. Throw to second.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Bradley on the move. Tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Jarren Duran. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Next one misses. And now 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard, and here is Devers. The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Runner on the go again. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner on the move again. And that one gets away at the plate. No throw, he steals third easily. And a 3-2. Now it hits him in the chest.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
It's softly on the ground left side. They get the tag on him. So up next, Alex Verdugo. 2-2. in the dirt. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to second. Can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Trevor Story. Martinez, the runner at third. Verdugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Kicks and deals. And it is 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. The pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Austin Davis, trying to protect this lead.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The right fielder.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there bangs off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Max Stassi, the next to hit for the Angels. 1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Runner at second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Third. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Franchi Cordero.
Your attention, please.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ohtani makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looks like he wants the signs again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now batting Tyler Wade.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Joe Adele.
The third baseman, Joe Adele.
Next offering upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
But he's back safely. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Back here at Fenway. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Misses. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. stays alive. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And here is Devers. Here goes the runner.
The third baseman.
There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And Devers is set down. And there's one down. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Now back.
Runner breaks for third. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. J.D. Martinez takes in deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That's to third, and that should be extra bases.
Back-to-back base hits. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just
Bogaerts on the go. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Runner at second here, one gone. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a bouncer. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead is up to 5.
To the pavement, I'm on my second shift and paving in my sweat. It's Friday and I'm patiently waiting for my payment. Working deposit all straight to savings. Milking the clock, advertising a dream we were chasing. Didn't involve call centers, I kept on. Tell it I would be the best I was slept on. I put my 2 weeks in, I'm throwing the jets on. To the leather on my tail falls all Teflon. Was picking on me, but I was like 6 then. 6 years later, I was bumping the then. Lord willing that I make it leak how my wrist been. Back when all the homies fully loading the then. Every ball's easy money like I was 6'10". Words prolific, they swear I'm writing with Nip's pen. Whipping the black hoopty, a fit that is out. It's lost in the world, still trying to figure it out. But
Still in the field with it, it's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is God in the bid. Collect calls to my mama, my father, his kids. Cause that kind of time to do is much harder to give. Seen a fatherless kid, his eyes wider than mine. By the look of his Jordans, he was barely getting by. I asked, where you wanna be when you turn 25? He turned around, looked up at me and told me alive. Resonated at the time, it had me in doubt. A must-see was all I had when taking this route. Stressing daily like how long will it take till it sprout? Reality, most of us wasn't making it out. Only took a phone call to summons the apes. Fellowshipping on the block, I'll come into grace. Was dice games 40 to the face. We just wanna escape from Crenshaw to 108th. Wait.
Still can't complain. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all VBs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
Cause it's gonna be a cold
just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy fat. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. While some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through